My dad was such a psycho that when I was 10, a guy broke into our house, and I don't know if anybody's been a part of a home invasion on either side, but it was very, very jarring. Because he was at the bottom of the stairs, and we were at the top of the stairs. It was me, my mom, and my dad. And my mom's like, "I'm gonna call the police," and my dad's like, "No, wait. I got this." And my mom's like, "What do you mean by that?" And then my dad pulled out a baseball bat, which confused me and my mom because nobody in the household played that sport. Why do you have... But without answering the question, my dad jogged down the stairs to confront this guy, held the bat to him, and my dad's like, "Do you know whose house this is?" And the guy's like, "Nah, not really." And my dad's like, "This is the house of Jaswant Singh Saran the Jr." And my mom's just like, "Don't tell him your full fucking name. Why would you do that? That doesn't make any sense." And again, my dad moved on to the next question, still holding the bat to this guy. My dad's like, do you have a weapon?" And the guy's answer was no, which wouldn't be my first move, you know? I'd lie at Mr. Bean and be like, "I got a gun in my pocket right now." But if my dad heard this, he's like, "Oh, you don't have a weapon? Well, you're gonna need one." And the guy was like, "Really?" And my dad just gave him the baseball bat, confused the shit out of everybody in the room, especially the guy who just broke into our house. He was so confused, he didn't know what to do. He just took the bat politely. He was like, "Oh, thank you." And my dad was like, "You're welcome." And then my dad beat the shit out of this guy to the point that me and my mom started cheering for the other guy. We're like, "Come on, hit back or something." Feels like my dad's now committing a crime. So after a while, I was like, "Dad, stop. I think he's had enough." So my dad picked this guy up and he put him on the couch. And my dad's like, "Yo, did you learn your lesson?" And this guy was like, "Yeah, don't rob you." And then my dad was like, "Good," and I go next door. He didn't even try to stop it. And that would usually be the end of that story. It wasn't. This guy, my dad beat up, showed up 4 years later on our front doorstep, knocked on our door. We opened it. My dad had beaten this guy up so badly that this man went out and got an education. This guy showed up with a diploma and gave that diploma to my dad and then acted like my dad was his dad. He was like, "Are you proud of me?" And to this day, I'm pissed because my dad's like, "Yeah, I'm proud of you." I'm like, "You've never said that to me, Dad."